Hey everyone, I made myself a homemade heater in case I lose electricity during this ice storm. This is what the final product looks like. I did make some mistakes along the way, so watch the whole video before you start jumping in my comments and telling me what I did wrong, because I know what I did wrong. So first you get a paint can, empty without any chemicals in it, of course. And then you need a smaller can to fit inside. I used a 32-ounce tomato can. You stuff a whole roll of toilet paper in it after you take the center cardboard out. I had to remove some of the toilet paper to make it fit. But as you see, it'll be nice and dense. Then you pour your fuel into the can with toilet paper. Probably not the smartest thing to do it on my porch rug, but I'm about to throw it out soon anyway. I would do it on a surface like concrete or your driveway. It's going to ruin what's underneath it, so definitely don't do it on your wood floor. And fill it until you think it's pretty well saturated. So you'll see I used the wrong kind of heater fuel. I thought it was a shortcut, it was cheaper, it was the only one I could find at the time. And if you watch further, you'll see what happens when you use this kind of fuel. It puts off an odor that's not healthy, I'm sure, and black smoke, and the flame is too big as well. But this is what you should use. Denatured alcohol fuel. Your hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's should have it. That's where I got it. So then you need copper pipe. I got a 5-foot one from Home Depot and a $10 copper cutter. And when I got it, I thought, what am I going to do with that? But after I got the hang of it, I saw that copper is pretty soft and easy to cut, so you have to be patient. You fit the cutter on and then tighten it as much as you can. Go round and round and round and keep tightening it so it goes further into the cut. It's pretty easy to use. So after you cut your pipe into 3 equal lengths, you're going to balance your paint can lid on top of it and put the fan on top of that. So you need them all the same length. I put sand in the paint can. I put plastic wrap around the sides so that it didn't get sand all in the grooves, and I can close it up and keep it for years in case I need it. So then you arrange your copper pipes in a triangle, put your can of toilet paper in the middle, and put your lid on top of that with the lip side down so that it kind of gives it more stabilization and the lid won't slide off. Then you put this fan I bought really cheap on Amazon. It's a wood burning stove fan. And it has a little mechanism so that when it reaches a certain temperature, and it came with this thermometer, the temperature will activate the fan and blow heat into the room. Now here's where I went wrong. This is when I used the wrong kind of fuel. The flame is huge. It puts off black smoke. And on top of that, my copper rods are way too long. That is never going to activate the fan. The heat's escaping before it gets up that high, so it's not going to work. Then I tried to blow it out, which is really stupid, but with the correct kind of fuel, you can easily blow it out. Then I tried to wrap it up in foil, and luckily I was able to get it outside quickly. But don't do what I did. So here we are with shorter copper pipes. So the top of the paint can and the fan are closer to the flame. And you can see that after a short time, it reaches a temperature that activates the fan. On top of that, my brother, the mechanical engineer, told me I should wrap a piece of wood in foil so that you don't possibly catch the wood on fire. And I put a slate under that to protect it from whatever surface I have it on. And he also suggested I get a carbon monoxide monitor if you don't have one, so that I don't die of toxic fumes in my sleep. Very considerate of him. If I can do this, you can do it. Anyone can do it. just learn from my mistakes.